Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I know you guys are probably reading this title saying, Kylie, I know I heard you say you were never running another marathon. Well, I hate to break it to you, I am. I'm running the Dallas Marathon in December, and so I wanted to give you a whole week of workouts. My focus right now is running a really good marathon pace. I'm not gonna lie, that is like my goal focus, but I really slacked off last training block on strength training, so I just want to show you what like a full week of workouts look like with speed training, interval runs, long runs, and then also what my lifts are looking like to complement all of this running. I'm honestly loving the split right now. My lifts are focused on full bodies and my runs are feeling really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you take something from it. Now let's jump right into it.
I'm really tired. Good morning, y'all. Can you see that? Can you see my sleep line? That means I got some good sleep last night. However, I am really tired. I have to wake up at 5:30 on speed days because we gotta go to the track. And last week there was a situation. There is only one porta potty at the track, okay? I'm being vulnerable here, sharing this. Cam and I, we had to do a little pre-workout poop. Okay, that's what we had to do. I'm sorry. There's just absolutely no way I can go poop in a porta potty. Can't happen. The boys had already gone in there. Disgusting. Like, cannot go in there after them. And yeah, it's just not a good situation. So we had to drive 10 minutes down the road to a Kroger and then 10 minutes home. So we were literally like 30 minutes late to our speed day. But you know what? It all worked out. I'm just saying, I'm trying to avoid that situation. So I had to get up earlier, and that's why I'm tired. Okay, I've been getting a lot of questions on these shoes. These are my new running shoes. These are like my everyday trainers. They're non-carbon plated, but they're from this brand called Craft Sportswear, I think is the brand. I just thought they were so cool looking. I saw them on Free People and I was like, you know, I wear running shoes every single day. Like, let me just try out a new pair and see how I like it. They run so small. But if you size up, like I'm talking like almost a full size, but I really like them. Like, they're really squishy on the bottom, and I don't know, I like the vibe of them. So they've been doing good. I am on the hunt for some carbon plated shoes as well, because I do want to start wearing carbon plated shoes on our speed days. For now, these are great and I love them. So check out that brand if you want to. I think it's like an Italian brand, but they have some cool ones on there.
In here still.
Oh yeah, thank you. Are you okay there, Bubba?
Oh, I'm doing great. Bubba's thriving.
Hi, thank you. Now we have 1 mile of cool down. So we did 1 mile warm up, 3 miles sprint the straights, jog the curves, and now we have cool down mile. And that's it for today. But today was really hard. How did you guys feel?
That was really hard. That was the hardest one yet.
That was actually really hard. I was gonna make a joke, but that's actually really hard.
Mondays. I love this lift. It's my favorite day of the week. I always have the most energy, and we are hitting full body. We are doing full body for all of the lifts and during marathon training, just because it's a nice split up and it doesn't make you too sore. Today is focused on glutes and back, so we want to make sure our hips are super warmed up. We need to warm up our entire lower body really well. I'm gonna be honest, I do not warm up my upper body very well, okay? That is just, I should be better about it, I know. Once we're good and warmed up, we're gonna hop right into hip thrusts. I usually start with like just a 45-pound plate on either side, and that's my warm-up set. And then I go into a heavier. Today I'm doing 45s and a 25. The weight here is not meant to make you super sore, so I'm not really pushing the weight till failure. I just like a weight that's comfortable. It pushes me a little bit, but I'm not pushing till my absolute max, if that that makes sense. Next, we have an RDL to clean and press. Picking a weight for this can be kind of tricky because it's hard to have a weight that's going to challenge your legs and your shoulders at the same time, because obviously those do not match up. I'm using 20s here. You just want to make sure you're going really slow on the RDL, and then you're going to clean that weight up, and then you're going to shoulder press it above your head. You want to make sure your core is engaged the entire time, and you want to control the weight. The slower this movement, the better. Do not underestimate these full body movements. They are honestly so challenging. Next is step ups. I love to do these on the Smith machine just because as a quad dominant girly, it is really hard for me to target my glutes. So I like doing these on the Smith machine because I can really focus on pushing through the heel of that working leg, which your working leg is going to be the one on the bench. So you really want to focus on pushing that heel as hard as you can into the bench. And then that bottom leg, let's talk about it. I don't want you bouncing off of your foot. I want you to mainly focus on pushing through your glute and your hamstring of that working leg. Don't let your other foot like bounce up and off the ground. I want you to control it all the way down and then all the way back up. That's how you're going to get the most out of this movement. Next up are kayak rows. I am obsessed with kayak rows. This is one of my favorite back exercises of all time. You're going to need the straight bar and a cable machine. So you kind of want to think like you're rowing a kayak. That's the movement. Keep your arms straight, and you want to turn the tip of that bar and almost touch it to your hip while keeping your arms as straight as possible. And then you go back up using your lats to fully pull down on that weight. Last but certainly not least, we have plate overhead press. They work your shoulders and a little bit of your upper back. The key here is just to poke your head all the way through that plate each time you go through, so you're getting like full range of motion. And that's our last exercise of the day, and we're done Monday. How easy was that? What flavor should I have?
I had mojito this morning.
Oh, I had that yesterday. This is the hardest part. Honestly,
Go with frostbite.
well, I kind of want sour gummy. Sour gummy is like my new favorite right now. I am doing my own marathon training program. It's available on my website, 16 weeks long. So just know that. I wanted to make a program that was not only running, but like lifting as well, because the lifting aspect is very important. I am not lifting right now to get strong and like grow my muscles. Like that is not my focus during the next 16 weeks. The next 16 weeks, I want to run a very good marathon time. Like that is my goal. So my focus is running, but in order to be a good runner, you also have to balance strength training. It's very important for stability. It's very important for your joints. Like you have to have strong muscles to support all of this running strain that you're putting on your body. So I'm really trying to make it a priority, because last time I was running a marathon training, I really just I was like, I don't have to lift. I can just run. Like that's the important part. And I feel like I got a lot of little tweaks and pains, and it just was not the best way to go about it. So this time I'm prioritizing both. And this is what our week 3 is looking like this week. And we are on day 16. So this is our lift for today. This is what we're going to be doing. The lift only days are hard. They're hard, but like we only have 3 sets of each exercise. So it's not like, it shouldn't take you like a crazy long time. Like it should take you like 45 minutes. And I don't want you pushing the weight like an insane amount. Like I don't want you to be so sore that you can't function in your runs, because at the end of the day, running is the priority. Strength training is just a little addition. It's important, but it's not a priority, if that makes sense. So I do a weight that's like manageable. Like it pushes me and it's hard, but it's not like, okay, I'm literally gonna fail. You know what I mean? I will say though, it's week 3. I'm feeling very good. Like I'm feeling really good about it. Like I have been loving this program so far, and I'm excited for the lifts to switch up. So they switch up every 3 to 4 weeks. And yeah, I've liked the consistency though of like knowing, okay, I'm doing the same lifts as last week. I'm doing the same lifts. I know I can do these. I know that it didn't make me too sore. So anyways, let's go get after it.
Good morning. It is Wednesday and we have a tempo run today. So the first mile is always a warm up. And then today, the next 2 miles we're gonna do at race pace, which I'm a little nervous about just because we've only ever done 1 mile at race pace. And my last training block, I used to skip the interval run. So we have 1 more mile, that's a cool down. So 4 miles total. The 2 miles in the middle are, I'm gonna aim for like an 8-minute pace. I really don't know how realistic that is though. So yeah, let's go. Okay, finishing mile 2, gotta start mile 3. My pace is 8:20, which not ideal, but I'm kind of dying. Okay, finished my 2 miles. They were both, first one was like 8:19, I think. Second one was 8:13. Now it's time for a cool down. The goal here is to bring your heart rate back down while jogging. So ideally, try not to walk. Even if you have to go like crazy slow, like almost a walk, I'd rather you a little bit jog. Good job, you guys. Heart rate was still a bit high. That's okay. At least it came down into the 150s. We're done.
If I had to choose my least favorite runs, it would hands down be those. Interval runs are so hard, like having to hold okay, I know it's not fast for some people, but anything around 8 minutes is very fast for me. Having to hold that for like a good amount of time was so hard. Like I will take a long run over that any day of the week. So, but we got it done. That's day 3. I am feeling a tiny bit sore from my lifts this week. I just have been going very hard on them. And so my hamstrings are a bit sore. So I need to like take some time today and do some recovery. I think we actually have, what's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's an off day. Thank goodness. Tomorrow's an off day. So I'm gonna do some recovery tomorrow, but today was hard. It was really hard, but we got it done. So I'm proud of us. Today is Thursday, so that is my off day. I take 2 off days every single week. So I take Thursday and Sunday, which honestly works really well for me because I feel like Thursdays, I just have no energy. Almost every Thursday rolls around, I'm like, I'm so tired, I'm so sore, never fails. So I usually just take Thursdays as a rest day, and I really needed that rest day today. Like I have been exhausted today and my legs are so sore. Like I've really been pushing myself in both my runs and my lifts, so I really just needed today to recover. So I want to show you all the things that I do on like a true proper rest day. I also do electrolytes. If you didn't know, we have electrolytes at Powders. We have no artificial sugars, no sucralose, no artificial ingredients. It really is only the good stuff. My favorite flavor right now, I bounce between lemon lime and pink lemonade. If you're a fruit punch person though, people rave about our fruit punch. Pink lemonade is where it's at right now. They aren't like overly sweet. They have a hint of salt to them, obviously because they're an electrolyte, but they're not like crazy salty. I'm a big fan, but obviously I'm biased. Okay, also this does not have to do with anything, but we got new windows yesterday. You guys, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I am so obsessed. Look at this room. It looks so good. It just like opens the space so much. I am obsessed. We do have to get some blinds for these because it's, you know, it's a bit, people can just see straight in, but that's okay. Look at the dogs. They're literally staring at me like, can you come outside, play with us? Either let us in or come out here right now, Mom. Guys, I have to Normatec. I'm gonna Normatec, but we'll hang out here tonight. Come on. Okay, thanks. I'm actually gonna go for an hour. You can like change the time on here. I'm just gonna go for the full hour today because I honestly need it. And then I always do the max pressure. If you're new, maybe don't do the max pressure. You can just change it by doing this. But I like the pressure. Please get questions on the Normatecs when I talk about them as well, which granted, that's fair because if you didn't play like a college sports, I'm not sure you would like know what these are, but they're like compression boots. So essentially you can kind of see it happening right now. Like the boots down there are super puffed up. So section by section it blows up, which it's supposed to move the blood up and down and just get blood flow in your legs, and it's just supposed to help recovery. Like when you get your blood flow moving, you're moving lactic acid, like you're moving oxygen throughout your body, so it's gonna help promote recovery in your legs and stuff like that. So if you have access to these, like highly recommend. Oh, look at my legs.
Look at all the marks in them on my shins too.
Stay cold for a while though. Oh!
Yeah, that
Holy!
that actually hurts.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. 18 degrees.
That's insane. Oh, all right, that's too
Oh wait,
cold.
Celsius. It's 50. Oh, it's going down. Hold on.
Yeah, it'll take a while to get to the cold.
So like there's temperatures you can't go below.
Well, it's not below freezing.
Yeah, no, wait, there's no temperature. There's no way we got that much ice to make it like.
Okay. Feel it.
There's temperatures that my mom said.
Okay.
What is this temperature?
Put your hand in there. That's not that bad.
Oh, it's only like 40.
Yeah, 47.
What,
47 is what it's supposed to be.
45?
It's supposed to be 47. That's so
Where are you
cold.
pulling this number from?
I'm not a dog.
That's how cold the chillers get.
I'm not.
I know, 37, man.
You know I'm not a dog.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Are you wearing that?
What, am I not allowed to?
No, you are.
I'm
Go change my shorts.
Yeah,
I'm wearing this.
You look so cute.
I'm wearing this.
Okay, my
Oh, just do it. Just go.
Go in.
Not that far. This is it. No.
Go all the way in.
No, come on. Is
there
there something
we
on the
go.
camera? Now you come rub my
I'm gonna rub your shoulders.
neck.
Is there room for two in there?
It actually is.
You can go for
Kylie.
You can go.
I'm not allowed to get out until
Guys,
you get in.
Exhale. Breathe. And
Get in the sauna. You go under.
That was crazy.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's cold, huh?
Go, Bronson.
But you see how
How many you doing? How many you doing? Oh, a little fancy.
100% guy.
One at a time. You step up, do your move, and then step back.
Okay, go ahead.
You got it.
You're up.
Oh, okay, we are doing it.
Let's go, Jay Woody.
Go, Jess, let's go.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you're up.
I'm gonna do a.
Wow.
Good?
Whoa.
Friday. Let's go, baby. Okay, we had 4 miles on the books today. We got it done. It was supposed to be an easy run, which we did run it at an easy run pace, but it did not feel easy. That's usually how Fridays go. It's like the day before a long run. Even though I had a rest day yesterday, I was still tired. The first mile, I was like, I'm gonna pass out. We got it done. We got it done. And it was like a 9:27 pace. So I was pretty happy with that. I thought I was going at 11-minute pace, I'm not gonna lie. On days where I lift and run, sometimes we'll take a tiny bit of pre before my runs, but I don't like to do a ton of pre-workout before runs just because I don't like to spike my heart rate really, but before my lifts, we do a full scoop. On day 19, I believe, of marathon trainings. Today's Friday, and we have a run and a lift today. Today's more glute focused, and then we have some back stuff at the end. So here's what we're looking like. I'll leave my ebook in the description if you want to get it. I am finishing up the half marathon program as well, which it's very similar. It just has less mileage, and it's also 12 weeks instead of 16 weeks. Eventually, they will also be on Healthies. I just wanted to get them out there so that you guys who are asking for them can get them right away. Also, some people don't like an app. Some people like an ebook format. So I just wanted to give you guys the option of doing an ebook. But if you get Healthies, eventually you'll have access to all of my ebooks, and then you'll also have access to the programs within the app as well. We're working on that right now. So I do feel surprisingly good though. I'm not as sore. I think our recovery day yesterday really helped. I really need to utilize the ice bath more. I honestly don't. I really don't ice bath that much, and you guys saw me. I was a weenie. I am a weenie. I just can't. I don't like the cold. I like the heat. Sauna all day, every day, but the ice bath for some reason, I just can't do it. Even in soccer, I would never get fully under. I would always only do waist down. So that's what I do still to this day. Maybe one day I'll be a full girly, but not today.
we are about to head off to 214 Run Club, where Powder's like putting on a little event with them today. We're also going to jump in with the 8-mile group. Our long run this week is 7 miles. So today is Saturday. We do our long runs on Saturdays just because nobody has to jet off to work. Like, we don't have a time crunch. It's just nice to do it on a weekend, honestly. But your weekends are basically all running for like 16 weeks, which is fun. It's fun. It just is also a lot. Like, sometimes you're like, okay, I would rather spend my weekend doing something else. We have 7 miles today, so we need to get loaded up and head over there because, yeah, we're going to run it with a run club today. And we also have to like do our little table. So it's a busy morning.
And that is what a full week of marathon training is looking like right now. We usually take Sundays just to rest, recover, get ready for the week, and just prep for a whole nother week of running. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next vlog.